Sandra, and I have gotten so many questions and so many requests to do a hair tutorial, so that is what I'm doing for you today. So I'm going to show you how to take your hair from this to this. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep watching. Alright, so we're going to start with freshly blow-dried hair. This is what my hair looked like after I blow-dry it. And unfortunately, I couldn't film a whole blow-drying process. The space in my bathroom is tiny and I can't fit my whole camera setup in there, so I cannot show you how I blow-dry my hair, but I can point you towards the tutorial that completely changed my hair life. You can actually see in my videos the point where my hair stops looking ratchet and starts looking nice. It's because it was after that I watched that blow drying tutorial. It's from the Anna Lee and Jessie channel. Anna is a hairstylist in LA, and she just did the best, most thorough and pleasant to watch blow drying tutorial that I've ever seen. I'm going to link to the video below if you are a hair blow drying noob like me. That video will be super helpful. So I just kind of adapted with the products and the tools that I like for my hair type. Now just to talk you through what I use, this is my blow dryer. It is by the brand Avanti. I got it from I don't know, there's so many hair supply stores online. I got it from either Folica or one of those websites. I had this blow dryer for 5 years now, almost 5 years, and it's awesome. It is so good. It is pretty heavy though. But this is my blow dryer and I love it. And obviously make sure you use this attachment when you are blow drying your hair. The hair brush that I use is this big fat brush from Brush Lab. I got this at Ulta and it's the largest one they make. Since it's so big, it grabs more hair. So you just get to work a lot quicker because the sections of hair are going to be larger. And now in the blow drying tutorial that I was talking about earlier, she sections her hair in 5 different sections. Her hair is a lot thicker than mine. My hair is super fine and super thin, so I only really need to section it in 2 sections, and I use these dry bar blow dry clips. These are awesome. They can hold so much hair. You actually get 4 in a package, but I only ever use 2 at a time. And as for product, the only 2 products that I have in my hair today are my beloved Phytodensium serum. This is just what I have at the roots of my hair. I use this after every single time I wash my hair. This has just really helped prevent hair loss. I had a point in which I was just losing a lot of hair, and then that all stopped after I started using this serum. So as you can see, I only have a tiny bit left. I'm going to have to get a new one. And then my other holy grail hair product is the Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Oil Primer. This is so good. It's a heat protectant, a leave-in conditioner, detangler, protects your hair from UV rays all in one. So this is just what I spray all over my hair while it's damp. And then what I do is I wait. If I have the time, I wait and I let my hair air dry as much as possible. I usually try to wait until it's about 90% air dry. Then I go in with my blow dryer and blow dry my hair. So that's what I did today. Now for the final step, we are going to polish this mess and make it look a little bit more styled. So what I like to use for that is a large 2-inch barrel curling wand. This is the one that I have. The one that I have is by Sea-Doo. I bought it either from the Neiman Marcus website or from Folica. I don't remember exactly, but you can still find them. They have this type of hair wand in tons of different sizes, but this is the largest one. It's the 2-inch one. It heats up super fast. In less than 30 seconds, it's hot and ready to go. So I really love that about this. But this was quite expensive. I remember paying about $90 to $100 for it. So if you are on a budget, you don't want to shell out $100 on a 2-inch curling wand. If you get a 2-inch curling iron from Hot Tools, you can get those at Ulta or eBay or Amazon. Those are cheaper and they do the same thing. Just obviously don't use it with the clamp. You just wrap your hair around it and around the clamp too, and you'll get the same result. So I like to start with the front, with the part of my bangs first. And this is how I do it. I just wrap my hair around it and I leave the ends out. And my hair holds a curl pretty well, so I don't need to hold it in for too long. And as you can see, you just get a really soft, loose wave. And I'm just gonna leave it in place for a little bit until it sets. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm doing the exact same thing. And obviously when I'm wrapping my hair around the wand, I'm wrapping it away from my face. And then I take pretty large sections because again, I just want there to just be loose movement. I don't want exact waves. I don't want anything to be too precise, so. And I only make them start at the middle of my hair. Just keep going. I don't grab all of my hair. I kind of like to leave some pieces that aren't curled or waved, just because I'm into that more slightly messier, more effortless look. To see if there are any pieces in here that need extra smoothing. Just follow the same process throughout the hair. The last step is just kind of finishing things off. I like to use the n00bs dry texturizing spray, just kind of to add a little bit of extra texture and some volume. I like it to look a little bit undone, not so perfect. So this just adds more texture and volume. And the last step is a little bit of hairspray. This is Aveda Air Control. This is my favorite hairspray at the moment. I love it. I just like to focus this on the parts of my hair that I curl because this will help make sure that the curl lasts. So that is it. That is what I do to my hair 95% of the time. This is just my go-to style when I do want to use heat on it. I wash my hair about twice a week. One of the times I like to just not use any heat at all, so I will just go to bed with like a leave-in conditioner and let my hair air dry overnight. Sometimes it turns out really well the next day, sometimes it doesn't. So I like to play that game of chance. But when I do want a more polished look, when I want a more defined style, this is what I do. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.